Okay, so this is a very quick review of my GUNAI 48 volt 17.5 amp hour e-bike MX-02S. The GUNAI appears to literally be exactly the same bike with a couple of logos switched out, to the point where first run out it's really something else actually. It takes a bit of getting used to the speed of the bloody thing. It's really fast. You can see I've changed my speedo to miles per hour. You manage that by holding down the up and down buttons here, and that brings you into a menu with lots of different P values, and one of the P values, I think it's the P02, you can change that between MPH and KPH depending on your locale and what it is you're used to. You obviously get dual gear shifters here. The one on the left doing your front cog, the one on the right obviously doing your back. You've got this little fella here with the up down buttons, which changes the level of assistance that the bike will provide. Again, the assistance wise, you can have it either not assisting you at all, so it's entirely your own pedal power. You can have it with pedal assisted, so as you pedal it will give you a boost. And then finally you can do full just electric, just full on, not having to pedal at all and just using this throttle here. So if I bump that off the ground a wee second, you can see as I turn the throttle, yeah. So myself personally, I don't really like the pedal assist. I don't like feeling like it's giving me more boost than I necessarily want at times, so I just prefer to use the throttle here. So again, that's another setting within the menu. That there are links online, and it comes in the manual, shows you what each of those P values is, so I won't go into that in massive detail here. On this side here, you've got a nice little electric horn. You've also got a button for your front headlight, which is also supplied with the bike, and it really is very bright. I took it it arrived yesterday afternoon just as the sun was setting. You know, it's November. Here in the UK it gets dark about 4 o'clock now, so I took it out for a very quick spin just because you know, I just couldn't wait till the morning, and the light really is very bright. This little fella here I've added on the back is my own addition. That doesn't come with the bike, but it does come with a light built into the seat. If I can find an angle here to show that off, there we go. The thing that I found is that the mudguard sits quite high, and the mudguard would obscure that, I think, from the back, so that's hence me adding my own little light here at the very tail end of the bike. Yeah, it is really fast. I think it's fair to say. It's got disc brakes backwards and forwards. You can have it on power assisted level 1, it'll do, you know, 12 miles an hour, going up to, on PAS 5 I've had it at 32 miles an hour. I'm not the lightest of guys, I'm not massively tall, I'm not yeah, really like it, really happy. The only things I've had to do whenever it did arrive, I've had to tweak the derailleurs front and rear, just so that they changed gears a bit smoother than it came from factory. Again, there are videos online that show you how to do that. It's quite simple to do, really, with the tension on the cable and the screws here adjusting how far and backwards the derailleur will actually travel. It's simply a matter of just lining that up with the gears. Again, I won't go into that here, that's a whole separate video, but it was simple enough to do. The bike comes pretty much pre-built. The only thing you've got to do is put the front wheel on. The front wheel comes separately. You obviously thread through the you know, the quick release jobber fella here. I'm not a cyclist, hence my use of fantastic technical terms such as jobber.